And welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday, August 9th, 2025. And welcome back to Saturday Night DECLAS here on News Treason, Channel 17, and Rambo and Friends. And, of course, we got the man, the myth himself, Joe Rambo. What's going on, brother?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's good to see you, bro.
It's been, 14 hours or so since we did our last show?
The days are starting to blend together, if I'm honest with you. Just a bit. I feel like they're blending together, but I always look forward to DECLAS, dude. It's always a good time to hang out.
Yeah, and I this is not by any means self-promoting because it was all you and Abs. I thought we had, and this is not just me saying, a lot of the audience was saying, I thought we had the best open lines, if not one of the best, if not the best we've ever run last night. That was incredible.
Well, and you know what? Let me check. As far as I know, it landed very high on the leaderboard. Yeah, Open Lines is sitting at number 6 right now as we're speaking on the leaderboard. Not only is it number 6, but Absolute Storm is number 8. And the Friday version, JF Non, Sapioplex, and Patrick is sitting at number 10. So 3 spots out of the top 10 is this crew. So I just want to say thank you to all you guys for what you do when it comes to hitting that positive affirmation button. So thank you.
Amen. Amen. And what I find cool about last night's show is it's the audience. We had some absolutely incredible callers last night. In fact, we had one caller, Ohio Anon 17, that we're going to get to a little bit later in the show. Right? He did a live dig on the air with us on an event that happened 3 years ago. And what I thought was really cool about it is Abs was sitting there, right? And Abs and Stormy don't miss too many things, and he did it, and Abs had never seen it before, so we were like mind blown.
Yeah, they're pretty much on top of everything because Joe has the drops so internalized. He barely misses a thing. I actually think he's the originator for some of these comms. Like, he's the first one to pick up on them, is what I mean. And so to have Ohio Anon come in with something that the three of us weren't aware of was very, very cool. I agree.
Yeah. Let's bring in our third today, the one and only Patrick Gunnels. What's going on, brother? Happy Saturday. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Sitting here in the Tulip Blooms World Headquarters. Just got done with some moon map analysis. Looking forward to what you guys got. And I have heard, I didn't catch the call-in show yesterday, but my co-host on the Pat and Jeff show sure did, and he had a blast.
Yeah, we had him on screen. He had one of the best questions theories of the night that we ran through. David Becker popped in for a little while with an amazing conversation on the Supreme Court. It was just cool top to bottom. So if you guys missed that, definitely go back and check it out. There's some really cool stuff in there. And like I said, what I find amazing about it, obviously being getting to do that with Joe and Abs was certainly special, but that content of that show was made by you guys, by the audience, by your calls. And I think this is why I always encourage people. And we had a lot of new callers, which is cool. Call in, run. There's no theory too crazy. There's no question too crazy. That's what we're all here for. And it was on display last night because we had people bring some, actual digs and theories and things that no one had ever seen before. So it was very cool.
Wait, Dave, can I give Red Pill Rodney a shout out? So
Yes.
Red Pill Rodney has now called in 3 times, Patrick. The first time was his best. I'll just say that. He's basically Red Pill Rodney Dangerfield. He does an impression.
Oh yeah, he does a pretty good Rodney Dangerfield.
Very good. And the first time was
one of the reasons he's so good is because he already kind of sounds like Rodney Dangerfield naturally.
Right. And the first time was amazing. And the second time was a little bit, it wasn't as amazing as the first time. I'll tell you, last night he killed again. It was really, really good. It was awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to revisit something real quick that we did last night because I just need to see Patrick's reaction. Patrick, let me ask you a question. Where do you stand on JFK Jr.?
Here's what I will say. I do not take Q saying that he's not alive as meaning anything. Second, all the right people tell me I'm batshit crazy for even considering it, so I definitely consider it. And it would be If it happened, I would be if it turned out he was alive, I would be beyond excited. I would be mildly surprised, though.
So,
can I answer that question? Can I answer the same question before you go?
Yeah.
I personally don't believe Michael Jackson died when it was reported. I personally don't think that John McCain died as it was reported. And so I'm going to go with Patrick and say I would be completely excited and stoked to find out something that wouldn't really surprise me.
Yeah. I'm there with you. So I just want to, because this is on tonight, and by the way, we were going to try to stream it logistically. It was going to be hard, but stay tuned. I will do something about that. Patrick, today is 8/9, correct?
It is.
And that adds up to, yeah. What are the chances that, of all things, CNN is running a JFK Jr. documentary tonight on 8/9?
He was pretty much the most famous guy in the world.
Unless you know him personally, he is a myth.
John became the biggest celebrity in America when he was conceived.
The boy who would be king.
Hello, I'm John Kennedy.
There was a pressure. You're a Kennedy.
John was just like a little bit more of a free spirit.
His mom was a cultural icon.
Jackie had raised John to be media savvy.
He wanted to maybe break some rules, and then he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet George.
He had the foresight to understand this is where the country is going.
He was like the #1 pinup of the world.
Carolyn Bessette. She made John more attractive, and John made her more attractive.
As a couple, they were sought after.
They don't know the real story.
There were so many people who wanted John to fail. There was enormous pressure.
They wanted quotes, they wanted scandal.
He would be followed more than I was followed.
Being John Kennedy Jr., there's less room for error.
It's very good to be the son of a legend.
It's complicated.
American Prince, JFK Jr. Premieres Saturday, August 9th on CNN.
Now, but wait, let me just give you, that's the shot. Let me give you the chaser. This is how they're promoting it 2 days ago.
Circle, everyone, thank you for being here. Next, we're going to take you to an alternate universe in which JFK Jr. is president of the United States. More special guests are going to table.
No, hey, wait, let me give you let me get just one more, and then I want to get your reaction.
Absinthe to go after it.
Yeah, look at who ostensibly put the hit on JFK Jr.
Hillary.
Look at today's Delta.
What in the mother? Oh my Lord!
Wait, do you want to do it again? Do you want
888-373-7888?
Wait, Patrick, do you know this? Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Let's do it again. Hold on. I'm gonna call that number real quick. We're gonna do this live.
I know a lot of you guys saw this last night, but I'd love seeing Patrick's reaction. So we got to
pull it back up because I don't have it saved like I did last night. So pull it back up. Okay, so 888
373 7888.
Patrick, have you ever done this before?
Yes.
Speaker.
Hello, you have reached the National Human Trafficking Hotline. Para español, por favor, oprima uno. If you or someone else is in immediate physical danger, please hang up and dial 911. We are experiencing higher than normal call volume, and you may need to wait before being connected to an advocate. The trafficking hotline can assist people who are being forced to work or have sex for money or something of value. We are able to provide safety planning, supportive referrals in your area, and in some cases, assist with reporting to law enforcement. We are mandated reporters and may be required to report harm to minors or any situation in which someone is in immediate danger. If you think you have observed something that may be trafficking and want more information, please visit our website at humantraffickinghotline.org. If you are calling for general information about human trafficking, statistics, or ways to get involved, please press 5.
All right. Well, I love you.
Patrick.
Yes.
Joe, do you have that screenshot that you showed last night too, just to show people that that's not an inserted number that you put in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can show that real quick. So this is a Google screenshot from yesterday. Just aware, if you still to this day Google the Clinton Foundation, their phone number is exactly that, 888-373.
No, hang on. It says people also search for Clinton Foundation and then that phone number. So they will be searching for that, of course. However, if you go to the, like web archive and go back to clintonfoundation.org/contact, and I did this at the time, the number was 888-373-7888. It was not anymore.
It's not anymore. So what? No. So what happens if you call him now?
Well, I mean,
I'm going to call him right now. Can I call them?
Yes, you can. You have
really want to call the Clinton Foundation?
Yeah, I've already called the FBI, the White House. Why wouldn't I call these guys? I don't care. They're already tracking my phone as it stands. Who gives a shit?
Well, everybody's phone is tracked all the time.
Well, while you're doing that, Patrick, like, what do you make of that? He died. It's 26 years since he died, so it's not like an anniversary, right? He died. It was reported on July 17th of 1999. What the F?
First possibility. The Zoids are gaslighting us, messing with us, having fun at our expense.
Sure.
Another explanation is full control is being spotlit again. It's being spotlighted again. You've got MSNBC doing some kind of bizarre counterfactual where JFK Jr. is president. That's weird. Second,
well, that was also CNN.
That was CNN.
Yeah. That was the way they're promoting it in their other shows. An alternate universe where JFK. Yeah,
of course. And then you have CNN with the absolutely maddening. We did nothing wrong, and let's do a retrospective on JFK Jr. And you know damn well that they have been like soiling his legacy for years now.
Yeah,
and now
then you go. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You got Bobby De Niro said he would get followed more than me, and I just it beggars belief. The balls on these people.
Or, I mean, I also noticed things like this, like the symbolism in here, which I don't think is them. Look at this.
The Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers. And look at exactly the 17-second mark.
Okay. I can't. So that is the exact 17-second mark because I can't see the timestamp.
Yep. I can't put it on the screen. And then, like you said, De Niro. Come on. I mean, you're the contrarian view you have to do. You're 100% right, but I don't. I put it in the context of all the absurdities I've seen at a CNN, and it's just I don't know what else to make of it. It's wild.
Do you know what drop 14 is, Dave? Do you remember drop 14?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, drop 14 is the Washington crossing the Delaware.
So I'm over here trying to find the actual phone number because Patrick made a really good point. And I did find it, and I would like to call it here live for the first time ever. I've never called it before. But the address for the Clinton Foundation, the reported address that I just found is, first of all, 55